Well, we learn a lot about our viewers by listening to their calls on Talkback.
And viewers learn a lot about us by watching Talkback Feedback, like this one, right now. Welcome to Talkback Feedback. Well, this has been a difficult week for me, and I'm sure you know why.
I think you people should have 2 Talkback 16s. One for people who want to hear what's going on, and one for the imbeciles who want to complain all the time. Imbeciles, morons.
Well, I hope you're happy because we got so many phone calls just like that the powers to be have decided to do something about it. So they're starting some newfangled podcast thing, all dedicated to Talkback.
Expand your Talkback 16, but don't put it on your iPads or your Skypes or whatever that kind of stuff is that you have to have special to use it.
But see, I thought we already had that covered. Here I thought Talkback Feedback was the official underground Talkback franchise for the hipster crowd of the 21st century. Now here comes the podcast. And it couldn't come at a worse time for me personally as I'm, going through some domestic type situations.
I would like to know why Scott Schaefer's tie did not match Charlotte's dress. What, is Scott and Charlotte having a fight? Because I don't think Scott can stand up against Charlotte.
Well, I can't stand up to Charlotte, and I can't stand up to modern technology. Put yourself in my shoes for a moment. I have turmoil at work and at work.
Why don't you just have a whole half an hour on 14.2 dedicated to Talkback?
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm just going to log on to WNEP.com. I'm going to click on Talkback Extra.
If you spent half as much time actually working instead of fooling around on Talkback, and what were you wearing tonight? Look at your life. Look at your choices. Oh my goodness, have some common sense for crying out loud.
You too can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and maybe next week we'll give you...
You wore that same thing last week.
A little feedback. Talkback Extra is in the beginning stages. It'll be on a website that you love very soon. Some of the best